Okay, so I will stream again. And today, of course, I do want to continue building the Death Star trash compactor that I started yesterday evening. But maybe some people would like to see that. So I will probably simply start off with sorting two more of these alpha team sets so that I got that, so that I have this batch out of the way. And if some people are watching, maybe I will switch over to building the Death Star trash compactor. Alternatively, I would also like to sort another Ninjago set that I have sitting around, which sounds interesting. And also, I have a lot of minifigures to sort around. So I was just watching the Lego Brick Stores stream. It was very cool to see somebody who knows so much about minifigures handle these minifigures. I'm not as experienced as he is with the minifigures, but I do like sorting them, and I have quite some batches that I still have to go through and find out what they are. But first, I will look at these two sets so that I have my Alpha team used set without packages sorted out of the way. And I will start with this one. It's 4791. I got it in this plastic bag. So it has quite some stickers on it. The people who backed this, they do not know what a stud is, I guess. So I don't use these types of bags that have the breathing holes in them to sort Lego. So this will be used for something else or thrown away. Okay, another one of these nice little notes that they wrote. It says it's complete and it has a date on, as if it becomes incomplete after after a while. Well, maybe it was like this factory setting. Okay, I checked this on the 13th of January in 1922. But I will check it again. Okay, so this is looking nice. We got one minifigure. RTD2 and C3PO will be watching. And the parts look okay. I think these are the only two stickered parts. They are really applied decently. I'm totally surprised, or are these maybe prints? Oh, I think they are prints. That could be cool. We'll find out in a second. So I only got the set out on Brickling, and as usual, just put it out. I don't have the box, so I'll simply include it in the wish list. I will probably never buy this box separately on Bricklink. It's just as a reminder for myself. And a nice long name for a small little set that has only 35 parts. And the Android marking. So not always the most reliant system. And we got no box. Fantastic. This looks good. Oh, indeed, these two wedges are printed. That definitely makes this a lot cooler. So I was quite sure that they would be just stickered. But these are nice prints on nice yellow wedges. This is, I did not expect for a small set of this size to have large prints like these on nice wedge pieces. And they even printed two sides of the part. Okay. I got another Ziploc bag, and this time I learned the lesson to put the instructions in first. With these smaller sets, I always keep the instructions with the parts. With larger sets, I usually separate them just to store the instructions in a way where they are not hurt by the pieces. Okay, minifigure last, and this is going to be nice. Looking forward to this minifig. And I've just put the parts in, it's not going to be a lot. The parts are a bit scuffed up, they're definitely not shiny. But maybe it was played with. Oh, hi, Chili. Is it a 4+ set? No, it is an Alpha Team set. It's quite old. Let me see. It's from 2002, so it's 20 years old. And this is quite a small set. It's just an underwater scooter. But I do like these Alpha Team sets, and so I bought it even without a box. And hi, Chloe the Glowbug. I will later on continue with building the Death Star trash compactor, but I wanted to sort these two sets out of the way. And by the way, this is the R2D2 from yesterday. I didn't see you in the chat asking to see it. I'm very sorry. Sometimes I'm misreading the chat. And you can see I have been hit by Jang's curse. It is the crooked head print, but the wonderful backprint on this R2D2, of course, makes him very special. Oh, you mean that it was a 4+ that what has this wonderful printed piece? It could be, it could be. I mean, this is something that I find sometimes fascinating, that these 4+ sets have these nicely printed pieces, while the UCS sets that you buy for $800 have sticker sheets the size of the Magna Carta. For example, I bought this 4+ nose speeder to fit with a smaller AT-80 because it was of a similar scale, and that had a really nice print. Maybe I can contact Lego because of this. About what? And thank you, Lego Legends. I hope we are all having a great day today. I had quite a good day. I had to go through to a lot of doctors, but everything is okay. And I did get a lot of stuff done for work, so that was also good. And now let's sort out this misprint. Oh, the misprint? No, 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 no. This is. I think this is a running gag. These crooked R2D2 has. I don't know. Whenever Jang reviews a Star Wars set that has an astromech in it, he always has a crooked print on it. And I think somehow Lego never technically managed to really ensure a straight print on these dome pieces. So it's always a laughing stock. And I think more or less that like 80% of these printed pieces are printed a bit crookedly. So no, this is the wrong page. This is going to be quite quick. There's another. Yeah, so this set was definitely played with. The pieces are quite clean, but they are simply scuffed up a bit with age. But that is okay. Oh, and we got two of the black astromech bodies. We got two of the propeller pieces. We got our Technic brick. And we got one 2x4 wedges each. Oh, the string is on a reel already. This is interesting. I will have to take a closer look at this part in a second. Um, Maybe needs another video series to perfect this. Yeah, that should be a running gag. I mean, I don't know if anybody can understand why these minifigures and trees were so beautiful and uh, it flopped so much. And in some ways, they cannot manage to print something so flesh colored on some normal minifigures. So this is also a nice piece. I don't think I've seen this before. It's a vehicle grill. It's a Technic piece, probably. Very nice. And I'll remove the other pieces before I return to the star of the set, which are these two printed pieces. Get the other stuff out of the way. Nice little piece in trans neon green. Blade modified. Our harpoon. We got two of the flipper pieces. So, oh wait, do we have two harpoons? Oh, correct. So there's two harpoons in this set. That's nice. Okay, now we only have interesting stuff left. So this is a combined reel with a hook on a string already, and it's not parted out in separate parts, but as a single part that, of course, consists of subparts. But I did not see it listed as a single part in the set directly. I think this is probably a decision that Bricklink made. Um, but it looks quite good. I will not totally unroll it now. Oh, of course I will now. I have to now. Oh, nice. So the reel it has friction spokes on it. That is nice. Very nice. I don't know. I probably should not have done this, but I just had to. I wanted to find out what's up. So, did you guys all have a great day today? Wedding is drawing nearer for you, Lego Legend. Do you have any function at the wedding? Can you say no or something when they ask you if you want to give your son away? I don't know about the English ceremony. That's very nice. And this is of course old dark gray. I think you might even pick up on the camera that it is a bit more brownish in color, less bluish. So this is quite nice. And here are these great printed pieces. I mean, look at them. There could be so many uses for these. And they are in a pristine condition. Just imagine a 20-year-old sticker on a piece that has been played with a kid. That would definitely not look as this good. I can't stop looking at it in the camera because it's so nice. Uh, Fantastic. Oh, I want to take a look at how much this costs. And it's really cheap. It would only cost me 10 cents to acquire in a used state on average. And you could even get it new for 43 cents. Interesting. Sometimes I don't understand the pricing. Okay, so let's go look at the minifigure. His name is Flex. He's also not worth much. Oh, he has a great face. Look at this. Just look at this head. I just have to magnify him here. And he even has this, I don't know what that's supposed to be. Is that blood on his head? But he has this wonderful Alpha Team mouth. And he is happy. Even he looks like he has a head wound. Yeah, you must be a toy, a Lego minifigure to be happy with your head bleeding like that. Oh, okay. Sorry, I totally forgot that he's already married. Yeah, so there's no going back now. Oh, having to hold a speech. I was twice the best man at a wedding. I had to hold a speech, and once it was a French woman marrying a good friend of mine, and I decided to hold half of the speech in French, and I don't think it went perfectly well, but I think they knew that it was coming from the heart. Okay, very nice. So let's look at the body print. I really like this head print. I'm totally surprised about it. I did not expect this unique kind of head print to appear, and the body print is also nice. But of course, no back print. But we have two different colored arms, which I think is already nice for the time it's coming from. And the leg print is also nice. And also our helmet is the old dark gray. And our oh, so this is not correct. So this is supposed to be dark gray too, but it's definitely not dark gray. Whoop. So off you go. But I will see how much I will have to pay for this. Yeah, so these 16 cents are worth it, I guess, to get. And I think this is probably, it looks, I don't have a comparison piece here. I cannot say if it's light bluish gray or light gray without saying, but it is the very old piece already from 1997. But that's no problem. That's to be expected if something is wrong. And most people don't care, of course, and it's totally fine not to care. But I'm not most people, I guess. So I will put this to the wish list. And still remove him. And now we only have the missing as breathing apparatus. And once I can acquire that, I will just add it to the bag, and then I will have the complete set. And now I have light gray breathing apparatus for the time that I need it somewhere else. And that goes, of course, into the collection. Oops. Subsurface scooter. Okay, so that's the one down. I think the other one is a bit more substantial. And that did not come into in the sealable bag, so I guess some of these parts will have gone missing already. Oh, but we got a nice chrome piece. And another one of these nice notes from the Universe Factory. And the tongue is supposed to be missing. Looks like the tongue of the orca or whatever it is missing. Yeah, that's probably going to be expensive. Ooh, a nice elephant body. Did not expect this here in black. That's nice. Okay, so let's part it out to see what we have to expect. And it's an ogle mutant killer whale. Also don't have the bug again. Lurk cooking. Yeah, see you later, Chili. Okay, oh, this is an ogle minion. Okay. Okay, so we have two of the quarters. Oh, you're still listening. So I will try to make some noises. Are you in the kitchen? And what are you cooking? Oh, you cannot answer, I'm sorry. That's not nice. I just took apart the elephant body. but it's not marked as an elephant body, but as a dinosaur body. I've only known these parts from the elephants. And we got two of the neck parts, so that's interesting. So there's not a back part, but two of the neck pieces. So this is an elephant with two legs, two necks. But it will of course be a nice killer whale. And these are, oh yes, these are very nice. So it's always interesting that even with these small sets from 20 years ago, you always get something nice to see. And there's also these nice dinosaur tail neck base section with black Technic pin, which are also very much like this part. And it's in totally the black for the killer whale look. So this is definitely light gray now. Yeah, and we can see that the breathing apparatus that I had before, that was in light bluish gray. So yeah, this is definitely a color difference. So nice chrome pieces in here. I will leave these out for later. Hose ripped. And our nice red cylinders. Oh, and here's the missing tongue. Okay, I've got to brace myself now. This is going to be expensive. Oh, no. Oh, it's not that bad. 44 cents. Yeah, okay, so that is within the range of the possible. Okay, but we knew it was missing from the paper. Yes, do you buy on eBay? Yeah, yeah. So I buy on eBay and a German Craigslist, which is called eBay Kleinanzeigen, even though it's not affiliated with eBay anymore. And did you already finish cooking? Or was that cooking placing an order at your local takeout? The Origin on Amazon.de. Right, let me click on that link. Oh, or do you mean the orchids? The flowers? Oh, yes. Oh, wait. Ooh, that is a nice price. The problem is I already bought two of these because I want to build them together with my mother. I don't know how much I paid for them, and I will only buy more if she likes it. But that is going to be a beautiful set. Okay, here's our two bionicle claws. I don't know where this pin is coming from. I'm sorry, I got a cough. That's just extra. Oh no, it's in here. No. Oh well. So these are the wonderful orca head pieces. Oh God, cutting onions. I hate cutting onions, but I also love cutting onions because they taste so good. It's very strange. So whenever I cook, I put a lot of onions into everything. I would probably also put onions into dessert. Yes, they are the most important vegetable to my mind. Very nice. But I think I would put these little chrome pieces into an extra bag. They are not very common, but I always feel bad about putting chrome pieces together with the rest. So that's the chrome pieces preserved for eternity. Okay, so now to take a look at the minifigure before we complete this. So that's an Ogun minion. Unfortunately, his headprint is not okay. But that looks like a standard evil skull. I think I have some of those sitting around. And here we have a light gray. Yeah, but that does look like the same. So I was probably wrong before. So this body is not very interesting. It has a different colored leg on each side, different colored arms. And the head is, the print has gone bad at his nose already, but I've got a lot of these evil skulls. I will pick one up. And an interesting helmet piece. I did not see this before. It's a combined breathing piece, combined round bubble piece. Also quite interesting. But now I have to find the evil skull. Ah, I know. So here's my big bag of skull pieces that are not totally complete. And there's an evil skull in here. Oh, where is it? No, these are not evil. These are all not non-evil. So the evil ones have different types of eyes, and these are all nice skulls with round eyes. But I'm quite sure I had some evil skulls also. Ah, here they are. So these are evil skulls. And the one below is the one that has been, the one I put on top now is the one that is scratched off. It has a broken nose and its teeth are also rubbed off in some areas. So I will put the broken one to the biohazard. And replace the minifigure head skull piece with the nice one. And so this set is restored to its original grandeur, even though the minifigure is scuffed up a bit, but now he has a nice head again, the nice skull piece. And there's some more balance to the force brought back to the Lego force. Okay, so that completes this minifigure, but I still have to get this red tongue to complete the whale. I'm quite sure I don't have it in my collection currently, but depending how common it is, it will appear in my next bricklink order. Yeah, I think I should build this whale up at some time. Okay, so our big bag of skeleton parts. And I think I'll continue sorting a bit more um, before I start building. Our two spectators will have to move a bit out of the way because there's going to be more parts here. And now I will sort out a Ninjago set. That's 70641. I don't know its name yet. Nice condition box. I expect there to not be many missing pieces, and I mostly bought her for this little minifigure up here on the bicycle, and she also is wearing this Oni mask. I've not seen these Ninjago episodes yet, so I don't know their importance. But of course, I want to collect them, and I'm interested to see how this cardboard also would look, but it doesn't look too special. There's some prints on it. Let's just find out what they put in here. I've not opened this box. It could be opened worse. There's already some stuff falling out. Oh no, that was our black figure from the Everyone is Awesome set. But she's in back in play. Oh, okay, so the car is completely assembled yet. I will have to take it apart. And the instructions, there's two of them, but they look good. Two instructions. Do I buy Lego magazines with minifigures? No, not. If there's an interesting figure uh, and I want to have it, I sometimes bought it on the aftermarket. But let's look at this. Yeah, but there's no pen markings back here. And I wonder why we have two instruction sets for this. Okay, you build half of the car in the first instruction set. There do seem to be some play features in it. Yeah, and the rest of the car is in the second set. And there's going to be a lot of stats missing if this set has been played with. Nice. Oh yes, I'm very much looking forward to the next Ninjago wave. I will definitely get those dragon wing ninjas. I will also very much like these black and purplish things. I think the temple is going to be nice, and it's the big baddie mech, and I think Nia, she gets a big mech too. But I will definitely have to start disassembling some sets before that. I'm thinking about disassembling some of these older Ninjago cars in this size. Oh, okay, so we have a nice blade feature. I see a turning wheel up here, but the car itself doesn't feel too well. So is it a pullback motor maybe? Oh no, it's was. Hmm. So something is turning up here, but it might also take a look at the image. I don't know what it's supposed to do. Okay, just checking for the missing piece that I left in the big plastic bag. Nope, oh here. Oh, Kyle will only be for you 50 in the magazine. Oh, Maybe I should consider buying that then in July. I never really followed this magazine scene too closely, but that of course could be interesting. But this set looks quite good. I don't see too much dust buildup. The stickers are, well, they're crooked of course, but at least without bubbles. And of course, we have a lot of these transcreen studs. I will fire off the stud shooter. Oops. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. What did I do? I've got a deja vu now, but it's only a few studs that went to the floor. And there they will be for a while. I tried holding my hands in front of the stud shooter, but that wasn't very effective. Okay. So they're both emptied now. No more studs on the stud shooter. I only lost like 2 or so. Failure on camera, as it should be. So I will simply disassemble this now. So there's a slight bit of dust under it, so they probably just cleaned it on the top. But that's totally okay for a playset. So this is also an interesting functionality. This tan gear is connected in a movable way. So it does stay connected to the black gear no matter what configuration. That is quite nice. Actually, it's really beautiful. I have not seen it built like this. So we can move it around and it still stays connected to the lower black gear all the time. Oh, you're a recent Ninjago convert? What do you mean by convert? Okay, now we can see the dust that has been built up, and it's probably going to be a bit of sticky dust, but I first tried the trusty soft brush. Yeah, that's not good enough. Yeah, it worked a bit, but it's still a bit dirty. I always say some baby saliva has never hurt anybody. And even though these do deserve some water, I'm too lazy to wash them now. I mean, at all. So being a Ninjago convert, does that mean you were converted to liking them, or are you converted away from them because they're getting more expensive? But some nice line pieces. I always like line. Oh, that would be very nice, Chili Pre, if you could tell me, because I do not know about the magazines. So this Ninjago car is actually quite stable. There's some nice stabilizing mechanisms here on the side, where we have these 2x3 plates connecting our brackets on the top and the bottom. Here we have stickers. But it's not too bad. But I think it would also look good completely without the stickers. So I still wonder what the action feature is, but now it's too late to find out because we also got here our, I don't know the English word for them, direction converters for the axles. So there is a surprising amount of technique inside of this car. I did not expect this. And now we're at the point in the disassembly process where you fiddle around on the Technic parts and hope that something gives. Here's a pin I can remove. Okay, the plate down here is isolated already, except for this one bracket. But apart from that wedge plate, I didn't see any real dust buildup. So this is totally acceptable. Very nice. Yeah, and the rest I'll disassemble en passant as usual. Oh, that's very friendly of you. Thank you very much, Chili. I will certainly take a look at that. I didn't even know that these magazines, that there was some international uh, difference. I mean, besides the language, of course. Okay. I think I'll get to it. The number of the set is 70641, and it's called a Ninja Nightcrawler. I don't know why it's in green and a Nightcrawler, but I guess it makes sense inside the Ninja universe. I got the box, I got the instructions. Oh, okay. I didn't know that there would be such a big price difference. But I hope you don't drive 50 kilometers with a car to get to save those 50 cents. That would not make much economic sense. But I think you told us, well, okay, you're always close to the border, of course. I'm sorry, I don't intend to make fun of the size of Luxembourg. Okay, I'll get my trusty yellow big bin and not put it close to the border of the table. And see what we have. So I expect there to be some missing pieces in this set, but I don't think it will be anything major. But of course, we'll also sort it by color and item name again, because that makes it easier for me to find the stuff. And we don't have a sticker sheet, but we do have almost 200 unique pieces in this set, or parts. Okay. I'll just remove the bigger plates again as usual. We got the 2x6. We have the two 6 projectile stud shooters in black here. And we got our 2 long Technic bricks, 16 length. And we also have 2 6 length Technic bricks in black. 35 minutes drive to Kaufland in Trier to save 50 cents. Don't tell me it's the only thing you're buying there. Okay, we got blue. Just let me check on the blue colored how it appears today on the camera. It's still a bit too light, but it'll have to do. I find this totally fascinating. I have no idea about how this color correction works. It's a total mystery, but absolutely fascinating. So we got one large 1x8, 4x8 plate. That is accounted for. 2 of our big wedges, for the underbelly. And again, my hands are a bit dirty today. Retrieving packages. Oh, at the Packstation. Yeah, understood. It's always great to see that these services work so seamlessly even across the borders. That's our Technic brick here. Here's our small, is that a gearbox? No, it's called a Technic, no, it's called a Technic brick with holes and 2x2 cut pouch. Where is it? I don't see it yet. It will show itself later on, I'm quite sure. Okay, now we have our dark tan pieces, the 6x14 plate, of course. We got one 2x6, here it is. One little 2x3 and a 1x2 we will look at later on. Okay, two large green plates in 2x10. Okay, a wonderful 2x6 plate, which I don't see it. Here it is. Oh, for £6. That is a good price. I don't know how much I paid for it, but I definitely paid more for it. I'm curious now. Wait, I have to. And what did you mean by saying you're a Ninjago convert before Lego Legend? I'll have to hide my tablet now because I want to check how much I paid for this. Just hide it for a second. So my purchase, I also bought this on eBay in a used state, and I paid. So I paid 22.50, 23 euros, including shipping for this set. So if you really get it for £6, that is going to be a great deal. I don't know exactly at what rate the pound is going at the moment, but I hope you get lucky with this. Is that with box and instructions also? Oh, you never owned or bought a Ninjago set until this year, and you bought the Jungle Dragon and loved it? Instructions, no box. Yeah, okay. But it's still, it would be good. And the cars are really, sometimes they're very nice. They always have some little play feature at least. And for, I think for kid, it's a really great set, but I also am sometimes surprised at the price value ratio you got for this. So this is getting worse, but sometimes you got about twice the amount of plastic you get from Star Wars, for example, in Ninjago sets. And there's some really, really nice sets. I fully agree. And I do like the dragons quite a bit. So I have many of these dragons. But the sets I would not really recommend are the 4+ sets from Ninjago. They are really made for little kids to play with. They're not interesting in the build. And then, of course, the three big Ninjago sets, the Ninjago City, the docks, and the gardens, they are so fantastic. And I think you can still get the gardens at a normal price from Lego. Oh, the hovercraft is finished. Great. Does that have any play features or technic features that are noteworthy? Oh yeah, they fit together so well, the three of them. I have not finished building the Ninjago gardens yet. I do not know where to display them, quite frankly, but they are wonderful in combination. And also what fits perfectly is the Monkey Kid City of Lanterns. I don't know why, but it does have this Ninjago City vibe to it. So is anyone buying from Lego tonight to get the Forestman gift with purchase? Yeah, exactly. I will buy Monkey Kid too. This is exactly the time to buy the Monkey Kid because you need to buy it from Lego anyway, and you get this wonderful gift with purchase. And this Cloud City is perfect from the price range. So I will try to buy the Cloud City. Today, during the day, it was still available. And if that works and I get the gift with purchase, I will maybe try to attempt to buy another one and get the new Monkey Kid Dragon and this bus that they have that is modular in some way. You can pull it, put pieces on top of each other. That it looks also quite a lot of fun. But the priority will be, of course, the cloud set. I still don't know the English name for it. Oops. Yeah, hopefully it's at midnight. So I fear it might be a bit tight tonight because this Forestman gift with purchase is going to be popular, and I hope the store doesn't break down or anything horrible happens. Heavenly Realms, yeah, nice. I will have to make room in the one shelf where I have the Flower King Mountain because I do want to put the Heavenly Realms on the shelf above. But that probably means that I will have to take this, I don't know, it's Skull Mountain or something. It's also a Ninjago set that has the skull theme, which is very nice. But It will have to move. Oh, horrible. Don't say anything like that. It will not happen. Lego could never produce not enough gift with purchases, like with that Ulysses space probe. So there's supposed to be a 1x8 here. And I need another 2x4. I just got totally distracted thinking of this heavenly realms that yeah, but I don't know if Lego is capable of understanding these signs. Somehow in the past they have been very ignorant about these things. But we will see. I will simply try to get it, and if it works, I'll be happy, and if it doesn't work, I will not be sad. It will be okay. But as long as I get this Heavenly Realm set, are you buying that too? Yeah. And are you going to build it right away, or are you going to wait for some special occasion? Time is missing a little bit at the moment, so you'll probably build it weekends. Yeah, I can fully understand you. So I've not been building quite a lot in the last few weeks, and building this on stream was really enjoyable for me. Okay, we got the triggers. And I think this is going to be a set that I definitely don't want to be spoiled too much. So I will probably build it as soon as possible. Okay, so I'm missing a 1x4 blue plate. What is it? It cannot hide itself. Must be here. Or was that one of the pieces that fell to the floor? Strange. Oh, maybe it's in a plastic bag. 3 and 6. And the 1 brick. And our 2 blue pins. Yeah, would you like me to build it on screen? I wouldn't mind, but I also would not like to spoiler it too much for others. But if you would like to see it, I could definitely build it on stream. Oh, you already have watched somebody build it, so then you won't be spoiled. That is good. Okay, now we go to the line. That is great. So this line is also always a color I like somehow. So I need 2 more of these wedge blades. I don't see them. Let's do some red. That is easy to find. And a nice tan brick. Nice. Okay, I'll just do a rough color sort. Well, I take apart the last of the sub-assemblies and move the black to the lower right and some of the green to the lower left. Okay, so that should be enough. The black 1x8 plate definitely. Ah, it is. 1x3 brick. Where's the other one? Oh, here it is, hiding in plain sight. 3 1x6 plates, 1, 2, and 3. Oh, 10 2x3s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Missing just one more. Oh well. We got 9 of the 2x3. And we have how many 2x4? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh, and here's the final 2x3. Fantastic. Nice green pieces. And now 2x2 slopes. 1, 2. Hide it again. But I think these 12 1x2 axle bricks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Oh, they're all there. So I do believe that we will have some missing parts in this set. But I did not see anything too rare. As long as these minifigures and the Oni mask is in there, everything will be good. So, very nice. So the red stuff is of course always easy to identify. And now we only have the red wheels and the weapon left from the motorcycle. Oh, and we have 10 of these shorter brown axles with the stop and 2 of the longer, no, 5 of the longer ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And the longer ones are all accounted for. Oh no, what is missing? I'm not quite sure yet. It's just a gut feeling I have. But I'd like to be proven wrong. And I just hope, oh, these, no, this is not. Oh. And as I think the minifigure and the Oni mask, that is the rarest stuff in the set, and it looks like that is there. Okay, so we have 5 each of these wedge blades, 2x3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, we got 14 lime, 1x2 plates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And where's the last one? And 14. Nice. 1x2 slopes, 2 of them, and 4 of these. Shoe pieces. Oops, wrong one. No stickers on the lime slopes. No stickers on the lime tile. Okay, 10 yellow, 1x10, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And another struggler hiding itself. Oh well, you'll see. One, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. And 1. 3 axle pieces. Now we get to the trans-screen studs, but they will not be counted yet. Yeah, one of these nice 4-length axles in tan. Okay, I'll try to get some of the black out of the way. Ah, here's also the missing yellow part. 6 of the 1x2 bricks with a little hole in it. 4, 5, and 6. 3 of the larger gears and 1 of the smaller ones. One 2x2 tile. Okay. Here's our steering wheel. And 12 of our pins. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6 of the 1x2 slopes. 1, 2, 3, 4, The thread pieces are not stickered, thankfully. Oh, we got 18 of the small 1x2 brackets. Oh, I will take those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. Now here's our 10 1x2. Found that finally. We need 4 of the corner plates, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 7 of the sloped ones, 2x2s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 2 of our duckbills. 2 small lift arm stubs. 1 tile, 2x2, and 1 1x2. Very nice. So much green, yeah. It is a night crawler, but it's probably a green night where it has to crawl. So as not to camouflage it, but it's probably also some jungle themed. I don't know the series yet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Which was the set number again? That was 70641. And it has something with Nightcrawler in its name. Let me look. It should be in the wish list name too. It's a Ninja Nightcrawler. But it has wheels for crawling. I don't know how that should work. But I don't think I should be picky. Oh, 12 of these 1x2 blade modifiers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and all of them there, 12. Oh, this is a printed piece. That's surprising. I was sure it was going to be a sticker, but it's actually printed. And it is really nice. I like these ornamental prints. Wonderful. So I think one of the lime wedge plates is missing, but that should not be a problem. They're not rare. Or maybe it's hiding somewhere in that bag. We'll see. So we got 8 of these in total. Some of the stickers, 4, 5, 6. And 4 of these, 2 with stickers and 2 without. And we have probably 2 missing slow pieces, which is also no problem at all. The 8-length axle piece is, yes. One by 3 by 4. Great. Oh, no, a chain. I hope that is also in that bag. We're only missing one of the shorter axle pieces. Only one is here. And let's see how many of the 30 transparent green studs we have. We got 3, 5, oops, 1 is down, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, and 19. Okay, that's a lot missing. But one fell to the floor. And these projectiles always get lost. That's totally normal. Okay, so let's see what we have in our minifigure bag. This is already looking good. But first, let's take care of the canopy that is stickered. Yeah, those stickers are actually quite nice, but would be so much nicer if it was printed. But whoever applied these applied them quite well. Okay, here's our motorcycle. I'll remove the decorations. I'll leave these 2 on. Okay, so we have 2 wheels, 1 base in purple, 2 tires, these 2 thingamajigs, motorcycle base. Yeah, that should be it. So that's quite nice. I always appreciate this dark purple. Or is it normal purple? No, it's dark purple. Man down? What happened? Oh no. Man down. We lost a piece. Oh yeah. I think I dropped already 2 to the ground. But I decided I would collect them all in the end. I don't want to crawl down too often there. So I will take out my trusty flashlight and do one floor sweep to see what I can collect. And as in every good household, there must always be at least 2 or 3 Lego pieces sitting on the floor, waiting for you, or for the what's the machine called that sucks vacuum cleaner. Oh, this Nia is nice. So all the accessories removed. Here's the fantastic Oni mask. Get these counted. That is a nice weapon. I would not like to be hit by it. But then again, I would not like to be hit by any weapon. Okay. Nice pearl dark lightsaber hilt and dagger. We got 2 flat silver katanas. I don't see the flat silver sword. That seems to be missing. We have 5 of our pyramids. I will leave them simply on here, so nobody will have to remove them. And a counterpiece to it. So here are 3 1x2 studs with a hole, the hammer handle, oh, decorative, and chain with tassel. That's a nice name. And this is, of course, another subtle detail which happens very often. So this is a 3-length bar, but it's supposed to be a 4-length. That is funny. But I think I have enough of these, but that goes to the extra pile. Nice to get some suspension on vehicles now, yeah. I like the different styles that they sometimes work in the suspensions. Okay, I think we are at the end, and the missing pieces are what's expected. I think I'll do my floor sweep now. Just a second. If I don't return in 10 minutes, please call the police. Okay, another one. So that's all I found. 2 of the green studs. Was that even worth it? Yeah, I guess so. Do not push the table. You do not want another bowl drop. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. But actually, I took the bowl with me on the ground just to make sure. Slime green? You mean a slime lime, or do you mean the trans bright green? Yes, the famous bowl. I don't know. I think I have this ball for a long time. It moved from Berlin to Munich with me, and now to my new city here. Oh, you call it trans green? The slime green, yeah. I'm fond of all transparent colors. The only transparent colors I don't really understand is translight blue and transmedia blue. I don't see the need for them, and I always mix them up. Okay, so let's take a look at these minifigures. I think this one is going to be special. Let's take a look at Lloyd first. Oh, he only appears in this set, in this configuration. That's surprising. And he does cost €4.46 used, which I would not have expected. Okay, that's a welcome surprise. I don't know what is special about this guy, but let's take a look if he's complete. Munich, which store do you prefer? While I was in Munich, I was in a dark age. I did not go to any Lego store. While I was in Munich, I was doing a lot of geocaching and always walking around finding hidden geocaches. Okay. I mean, they are nice prints. I always like the newer Ninjago sets. Have some decent prints on them, but apart from that and him only appearing in this set, I don't really see anything too special about it. And the head. Well, he does have a nice expression and some very green eyes. Yeah, I mean, Lloyd always seems to be a bit more pricey. I don't know. I mean, is he really the big star? I only saw like the first 3 or 4 seasons, and sometimes I find him a bit annoying. My favorite one is Zane, of course, because I can identify most with him. Yeah, but also a really small and tiny. Oops, I'm sorry. I like these tiny little prints on the headband. Yeah, but €5 or 4.50 is quite a nice price, and it's in a nice condition. Okay, now let's take Ania. She also appears only in this set, and she has her a type of armor skirt around her. And it's also put on decently well enough. I've seen much worse. Let's find out how much she costs. Oh, she's even more expensive. No, I'm getting really surprised. I did not expect this. So this one costs €8.23 on average used. And she does have her pearl dark gray. Just check the legs. Yeah, that looks good. Nice torso. And she somehow seems angry on both sides of her head. I don't know which one is better. Oh yeah, definitely. So when you buy a Lego set used, always check the pictures if the figures um, are included. And if somebody says complete but without minifigures, then don't buy it. This is something I totally completely hate when they say it's complete but without. So that really triggers me because it's just a contradiction in one sentence. And also, if people make intentionally bad images, so if somebody photographs a set and it's totally out of focus, you know something is wrong because that's really hard to do today. Uh, to produce really out of focus images with modern day mobile phone cameras. Very nice. I did not see this as an €8 piece minifigure. So having paid only €20 for this is probably was okay. And now we have the last one, and I thought she was the one to be special. I'll just put on her headpiece. So this is the Oni mask, and they are supposed to be the collectible in that season. And let's look at her. a Hedwig's like 100% when it arrived, no minifix. That is horrible. Yeah. Okay, ultraviolet Unimask. So now I'm curious at first how much she cost. Okay, so she costs 20 euros used on average, and I only paid 20 euros for the whole set. And this minifigure is more or less the only reason I wanted this. And she is in a nice condition. Let's take a look if it's really her. Yes, so the legs look quite nice. And her torso is okay. It's really nice. You don't see the whole backside of it. And this armor piece is not special, but I haven't seen that very often because it has these rock style shoulder pads here. So you also you pay €1 just for the breastplate here. And now for the head. But I'm quite confident that it's her now. Oops, I'm sorry. And she only has one side printed with nice tattoos above her brow. Very nice. And finally, the Oni mask with two. Great. So that actually makes me quite happy. I really did not expect this, that these minifigures would be so rare. So 20 euros for this little bit of plastic, that's really quite nice. And she is a beauty. Okay, so these are the final missing pieces that were left. Nothing very special. I don't believe that it's going to be costing more than €1 to get all these, if at all. Yeah, so €1.28. And I think I have most of these pieces anyway again. Great. So that was very nice. So should I continue building something? Would that be okay to continue with the trash compactor? Oh yeah. So the vehicle was more or less for free, and the minifig were, and I didn't really look before. I just saw, okay, I want this Oni mask, and it was in a nice state. So I bought it for the 20 euros. So if you get the set for £6, that would really be a steal. Do not um, wait around for that. So I'll just leave these as minifigures here on the sidelines, standing around. I think I put her in the center as a star of the show with the R2D tool and the C3POs, and our ninjas beside them. Put away the flashlight. Yeah, so This is always a good feeling when you don't really know beforehand that you have gotten an expensive minifigure inside a set. And then you look at the price and then very nice. Okay, I think I fiddled just a little bit around with the setting. Doesn't really make a big difference. I just remove the borders for the instructions. And oh, cool. This is where we. Oh, okay. I'm getting too far ahead. Okay, so this is where we left off. So we had completed the bottom of the diorama and lastly attached the back side. This is the door where R2D2 will open the door. Finally, it does not open in this diorama because you probably need the stability here to have the sliding sideways. You hope you can stay up until midnight. You're tired from today, but you need to buy something at lego.com to get the gift with purchase. So I'm very much looking forward to a very long weekend because on Thursday there will be a holiday in Germany, well, at least in the state that I live of Germany. And our company, they always give us also free on the bridge day, they call it. So I will also be off on Friday and have a 4-day weekend, which is going to be fantastic. You slept around the favorite cold wet fish to keep them awake. Oh no, I hope the fish isn't alive anymore. That reminds me of this Monty Python sketch. I think they have it was, they're sitting, they're playing around near a canal and one of them has a fish in his hand. Or is that the walking armor that has a fish with which he slaps them? But first we have some more shiny new minifigures. Okay, good thing, that's fresh fish. So I think this is our Luke. And I think this is a standard Stormtrooper body. I cannot really tell them all apart with the different incantations and New Order and First Order and I don't know. I always have to look at an image to compare them. But this hair does have a different color again, so I think it's dark tan now. He has so many different hair colors. but I guess it's in a movie. And now we have Princess Leia. She is, of course, very cool. One smirky face and one, oh God, you guys are so stupid face. That's the one I will, of course, keep around. And her iconic hairpiece. Isn't she wonderful? Too bad Carrie Fisher died. She was really special. Yeah, in the 10TV4, there was also a version of her, and you had the skirt and her legs. You could interchange them. Oh, more sushi. That's nice. By the way, how was your dinner? Or was it lunch? I can never tell that apart in English. In German, it's really simple. So breakfast is called early eating, and the one in the middle of the day, it's called midday eating, and the one in the evening, it's called evening eating. But I can never tell dinner and lunch apart. Okay, so let's go. So this is definitely going to be one of the side panels. There's no question anymore what we're building. The only question is if we're building the right one or the left one. And that is also, of course, relative to from which side we're looking at it. But this is nice. Like a fancy evening thing. It is so organized, call it what it is. Like a fancy evening thing. Okay, we need two of the 1x4s. So this is also interesting that we're putting two 1x8 plates beside each other instead of simply placing a single one 2x8. So this also must be simply part inflation to get the part count up. I don't see any other reason for this. Oh yeah, that's also supper. Yeah, I forgot about that. You also have another word. A frinner. I thought that was called brunch. And don't the hobbits, don't they also have like 4 or 5 eating occasions during a day? But I'm afraid I'm not hobbit enough. I don't have enough hair on my feet. But I will eat anyway all day if I want to. Okay. So and this is another nice reason to go for the digital instructions. You can zoom in and see exactly where the 2x4s are going. So I moved the camera today a bit in this direction, no, in that direction, so that it will be less easy for me to move off screen, off camera with the building hands. Oops, I'm sorry. Threw them to the ground. A printer. Brunch is breakfast and lunch, and printer is breakfast and lunch and dinner. But where is the L in printer? Shouldn't it be pruna or pruncher? I really wonder how long the gift with purchase will last tonight. There seems to be a linner and a lapper. Okay, now it's getting nice. The lapper, that sounds tasty. So this is also actually quite nice what I'm building currently. I'll show you in a second. I don't know, I think it somehow looks pleasing with the artificial irregularity. And we also got our studs on the side already to connect to something. Oh, and that's where we put our tiles now. That's interesting. Oh, I guess this might slide in here. Oh, okay. Yeah, yep. So this will probably slide along like this, and it already feels quite nice. I don't know, we're completing the lower part or the upper part. I still don't know which way is up or down. So I'm looking for a 1x2 dark bluish gray tile. Ah, here it is. I just had to say the words out loud. Interesting. I put 2, 3, 1. Okay, I guess this is going to slide along the bottom like this. And to fix it, yeah, that is good. That is going to make it more stable. Oh, and also 6-inch pieces. But I don't see any counter pieces. Oh, there they are. Dark bluish gray. Oh God. Good night, Chili. What's going to happen with your Lego order? But sleep well anyway. And maybe you will be lucky. And the gift with purchase will still be available when you wake up. Thank you for sharing your time with us. And I also hope I'll get lucky. I will tell you one of these days on the stream again. And thank you very much for your kind words. Okay, so now we combine these two pieces. So the one we built at first, that is going on the floor probably, and we're combining it with the piece we have here. I'm still not quite sure how they go together. Oh yeah, they fit perfectly. So this is again something that just some feel-good combination. Oh yes. Oh, and the expensive Oni mask figure just fainted when she saw the side. Very nice. So this is coming quite well together. And I think if you know the scenes from the movie, yeah, you start to get the feeling of closure here, of enclosed space that can move together, and the fear of being crushed. Yeah. So this is nice. So I just put it in here into the rail pieces, and it slides along here. No real snagging or anything. That really works quite well. has a good feel to it. But I think we will have some more decoration to put on. Oops. Let this one piece down. I don't know where it fell. Oh, it's here. So this is probably not very well visible from the camera, but you can see it in the manual page. Well, I should have put on these, I should have put on before. So this is also quite nice. It gives the feeling of a cracked item with these two different angled slope pieces. Yeah, so this is really doing a good job of giving the feeling of trash sitting around in a trash compactor waiting to be compacted. Oh, nice. So now we have a feeling of a pipe being attached to the wall. So this is probably some dead droid part. So the more we add, the nicer it looks, I think. And here on the side, it does give out the feeling as if a droid was thrown down there, or some parts of one. Okay, and this makes this part even more sad, as if another leg was torn off a droid sticking around. Oh, now we have a nice flexible hose. Always nice to see these. I guess this is going to be in the center. Okay, now we're introducing it from the other side than I would have thought. Okay, I thought it would go on the other side, but at the moment it does fit also on the other side. Very nice. It's also a very good feeling from here. Slides nicely back and forth. Not too much snagging, just a little, but it's okay. You try to decide on which color to build an oversized 2x4 brick, bigger than a VIP teal brick, about 24 studs long. Any suggestions? Is there any color in which a 2x4 brick is not available, just to have a little mindfuck aura to it? Okay, now we're closing off the side of the diorama with another little bit of decorative quills. And we're leaving a short little slot for the wall piece to enter here. That is very nice. I don't have any of these oversized buildable bricks, VIP bricks. I do not really understand what they're supposed to do, so I didn't get any. Okay, so this is very nice now. Oops, got some figures around. So now we completed the backside here, and it is nicely tiled here. And we can move this piece. And the little handle nicely fits inside the border of the diorama. And from this side, it's already looking really great. We can move it up. Yeah, that is going along quite well. Okay, I think I will finish building this now because I do not like stopping the build in mid-bag. And I'm starting to get tired, but I do want to do some shopping in to try to get the gift with purchase. Is anyone here also going to get something tonight to get the Forstman gift with purchase? Oh, I recall Luke does have a blaster in the scene and he shoots at the wall and blaster balls, they jump around. But we're still missing Han Solo. He also appears in this scene. Right now we only have the princess and Luke and the two droids, but I don't really like to put them on the backside. I'll simply pretend that they have already opened the door and oh, doesn't really work that well. I just put them here. So my nephew, he suggested that I should play a little bit of chill music on the stream. And I think I found a website today that has some very nice royalty-free music. I will try to do that, but I still have to figure out how to do this correctly in OBS to have something quiet in the background. And now I think I have to log into lego.com in the browser. So 3 minutes in Germany until 12 o'clock. I have to take a look at the United Kingdom time. Oh, it's 1 hour earlier in Great Britain. So you still have to wait 1 more hour, I guess, until you can get your gift with purchase. Oh, I'm just browsing through the shop, and the Disney Ice Palace is on sale here in Germany. That is also a wonderful set, I think. So exciting for me. What do you mean, the gift with purchase? So it's 12 o'clock, and now we hear, oh, now I see it. Okay, now let's be quick. Monkey Kid. I wish I could show you this, but I still don't know how to effectively hide my real name in this browser. But it was not added. Oh no. I think I'll relog in again. It doesn't appear and I want it. I wish I could show you. I think I'll have to work around how to crop out my name from this Firefox scene. But it's still not appearing in the shopping bag. And I don't trust the Lego shop enough to buy it anyway. So I will try to log in on my tablet. Oh no, and now the shop is starting to crawl. This is very usual when many people are desperately trying to buy something. Heavenly Realms. Oh, I've got 2 articles now in the shop, but I've got, oh, they added two to them. I only want one. Nope. Still no give with purchase here. Okay, I'll try logging out. Okay, I'm reading on Stonewalls already other people complaining that it doesn't appear in the shopping bag. Okay, everybody, I think I will stop the stream now. It didn't work for me yet, but I'll still keep trying in a few minutes. I'll send you off to another streamer, and thank you very much for joining me again tonight. And I hope to see you again at another time. Bye bye and sleep well, everybody. Let's find somebody who's still streaming. Oh, there's Annie's Lego. Yeah, see you around, Lego Legend. I hope to see you another time. And I showed my name and my email address for a few seconds, but to be honest, what can you do about it? It's okay. So see you around. Bye bye, and I'll start the raid now.